Here's going to be a blind bag reveal for the Five Nights at Freddy's Figural bag clip series. Saw this at Walmart. At first glance, I thought it was one specifically for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. But looking at the packaging, it just says Five Nights at Freddy's. But it looks like it's encompassing the looks of the characters from Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2. I should mention that I've only really seen from Five Nights at Freddy's the two movies that have come out, and being at the experiences at Halloween Horror Nights over the last few years. Only seen a little bit of the gameplay, but not really a gaming nerd for it by any means. But saw these, I thought it'd be cool to pick up. I was hoping, as a fan of Figural bag clips, I was hoping they would have some of these back when it was like Halloween Horror Nights last year, or when the actual second movie was coming out. Maybe they were out, I just had never seen these before. But yeah, I saw that at Walmart, decided to pick it up. You see the packaging. It's got the main, I guess your core four Freddy characters and some other ones from specifically the second game or movie, depending on what you've seen. We've got Freddy, a few versions of Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, Foxy, the marionette, the little, I can't remember, I don't know what this character's name was. He was only in the movie for a little bit. And that's basically all of your front-facing characters. You got some more reveals here, some exclusive ones. But you'll see the description. You've got regular Freddy, Toy Freddy, those kind of variants that have the rosy cheeks. You got Chica, Toy Chica, Bonnie, Toy Bonnie, Foxy, the Balloon Boy, that's what he's called. He was only in the second movie from a little bit, if I'm remembering right. The marionette was the main antagonist of the second film. And then these two exclusive ones, they always have some exclusive ones, or mystery ones if you want to put it, in these bag clip series. Exclusive A, Exclusive B. Exclusive A, I'm assuming that's the withered, kind of old, broken down version of Freddy. You can tell based on the silhouette that's supposed to be Freddy. It's probably Freddy anyway. And this exclusive B, I mean, that's obviously can't remember the specific name, but it's that weird, super Robotnik, creepy-isher version of Foxy, the one that's got like a long neck, arms, and weird appendages. Forgive me, like I said, not super into Five Nights at Freddy's lore, although I've seen in the movies. But yeah, now based on this, I'm, of course, hoping for Freddy. It would go really well with some other bag clips that I have. I'll reveal a little bit more of those later. And, of course, Freddy being your icon out of all of them. But, we'll see. Now, as someone who likes Figural bag clips and has more than a few, I'll put it that way. Whenever I get the actual bag clip, if there's one I'm really looking for, I try to feel it out. But in this one, I guess just based on the positioning of the characters and all of them being around the same size, it was really tough to tell. Not a lot of hints except for obvious stuff like ears for Chica. So this one, I mean, there's a chance it might be Freddy, but it could be anyone. We'll see. I try to do my best. As I do with all my bag clip reveals, after I open it, I'm going to close my eyes and try to feel it out so I can guess who the character is. So to show that it is sealed, like I said, got it over at Walmart. All right, so it's sealed. Let's open it up. All right, and closing my eyes now. Okay. This is, oh, well, based on those ears, it's already easy to tell. So that's got to be, it's obviously Bonnie. Is it Toy Bonnie or is it, what's it called, regular Bonnie? Can't remember if both had the guitar. Any clues on the cheeks? I'm gonna guess Toy Bonnie. Is that Toy Bonnie or is that regular Bonnie? That is, that's regular Bonnie because it doesn't have the rosy cheeks. So yeah, I got Bonnie. Not bad. That was weird. And feeling in the packaging, I thought I could not feel any ears. I guess the positioning was a little weird. But yeah, here's Bonnie. Actually, nice. Not bad looking, pretty cool. Actually, to have all four of the main guys in the set would be really nice if you want to clip them to your bag or your locker or something like that. But yeah, Bonnie in her regular non-toy form, especially from the first Five Nights at Freddy's. Pretty good representation as far as having that kind of Figural bag clip series look. Got the tie, Coloring looks good. Got the guitar. For me, the most iconic look for this character, let me show for the back. Back is not a whole lot going on the back, but you know, all of your good details at the front. The most iconic look for this character was from the second movie, the withered version, where the face was like missing and we just saw like the bottom of the teeth. It was really creepy looking, but this isn't bad. So yeah, cool, nice looking Bonnie. Now for some comparisons, I was really hoping to have Freddy for this one, but oh well. But here's it next to, let's see, what's a good comparison? Let's have it next to Art the Clown from Terrifier. I got this one. I got it. What did I get? I had to order this one from eBay because I cannot for the life of me find these ones from, what's it called, Spirit Halloween. But one of the reasons I wanted Freddy was because of Halloween Horror Nights last year. The two most popular mazes were Five Nights at Freddy's and then you had Terrifier. Would have been cool to have these two together. Hopefully I can get a Freddy eventually. But here it compares next to a Terrifier one in size. Relatively, if you include the ears, about the same size. Here it is next to the actual latest one that I got, which was 11 from Stranger Things Season 5. It's a tallest version of 11 that we have, and if you don't count the ears, it's definitely taller than just the regular body of Bonnie. If you include the ears, Bonnie's going to be taller than most of these figures you see, but for a Figural back clip, this 11 is pretty tall, so here we go. And you know what? I guess I can still do another Freddy comparison. Bonnie next to, if my stupid camera would focus, there we go. Bonnie next to Freddy, but not Toy Freddy, Freddy Krueger. This is a Figural back clip from Freddy from, can't even remember what set, but I've had this for a few years now. This would be, these guys scale pretty well next to each other. See, that's what would make it cool to actually have the Freddy Fazbear, the two horror Freddys with the black hats going on, but size-wise, that's how those compare. So yeah, overall, not bad. Again, sometimes I get lucky, like how I got with 11 with that back clip. Sometimes you don't get quite what you wanted to, but you just gotta go and try again and see what you can get. So that'll do it for this reveal of this stupid camera. Jesus Christ. That'll do it for this back clip reveal of Bonnie from the Five Nights at Freddy's Figural back clip series. You made it to the end of this video. Thank you for watching.